So they say I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Good morning and welcome to day, is this 2 or 3?
This is day 3.
Okay, day 3 of the celebration, 2025.
Yes, sir. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do my job quick.
Here he comes, watch him, he's good at this.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Walkabout Farms, owned by Shane Porterfield family, is proud to present for your approval their 2025 contenders for the 87th celebration when Harper Lawrence presents Joe Paul in the 17th and under amateur division. Harper will be followed by her sister Harlan Lawrence exhibiting the very talented Jake Ryan in the youth pony division in hopes of returning home with a championship blue ribbon. These two young ladies will be followed by their grandfather, Shane Porterfield, directing cousin Bob towards championship honors in the amateur-owned and trained division. The Porterfield family asks for your support during the 87th National Celebration.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat, and days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
The Jacobs family will roll the dice in the pony division when they make a decision between DeHaas undefeated in all 3 outings in 2025 competition. Then there is Switchblade, winner of his last 3 outings, showing true signs of a youth pony champion. Will the dice fall on Mr. True Blue 2022? 4-year-old world grand champion and undefeated in the youth pony competition, this team is a top contender for world grand championship honors.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. I want to say something. We had a gentleman come by the booth last night, the box, and he said that he had not been around the walking horse industry since he was 18 years old, that he showed way back then, and but he got to watching what a horse. Now this makes me feel good.
Yeah.
So he went and bought him a horse, and he'd been working it for, his name is Doug Weiser, and his horse was Jose's Borderline, and he finished 5th in the class he was in.
Yeah.
But he said, all honesty, he said, we just had a little over a month after we took him out of the pasture to get him ready. He said, but I wanted to come to celebration.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought that was so neat. See, get him out of the pasture, put the shoes on, let's go to celebration.
Let's go to celebration. Ain't nothing like showing celebration, I'm telling you.
Well, he seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, he still finished 5th in the world.
Yep, that's right.
So what more do you want? There's a lot going on right now, but I want to remind everybody about the live stream. We still got different packages you can get from Dean Johnson, and I think he's got a championship night that's not that much. I've watched some of that, his live stream while we was watching the show. I could sit there and watch it on the live stream too. They're putting out some fantastic
Yes, they are
footage.
doing
Now,
it.
they really are doing a good job of covering the horses, and you can tell, you can tell what they're doing. So throw his ad up there so we can tell everybody where to go to get the live stream. There it is, watchtheshowlive.com. Guarantee you go to this one right here, make sure your computer can accept it, and you're gonna see some good video. Real good video.
Good video.
No doubt about it. Which was some of the best classes you saw last night?
I'm gonna say the one that stood out to me was a 2-year-old filly class, the first division, A division.
Sam Martin on a
I'm
horse,
gonna tell you,
buddy.
was on a real good one now.
It was easy to look out there and see that, and that one stood out.
Yes.
To me. It just, and there was some other classes that stood out. I had one horse that I was looking at that I thought was making a fantastic show. And matter of fact, the gentleman in the box next to me, we was talking. I said, I think he's got this. About that time he threw a shoe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's just celebration time. Different things happen. You just have to go with the flow.
That's right. You're exactly right with that. But now they had some real good classes last night.
And I have honestly, and I'm being just straight up when I say this. Everybody's looking to see where we're headed. We had the protesters out there showing themselves, which I didn't even bother videoing them this year because they're irrelevant. We have shown what we can do. We've proven our point to the judging system.
Yes.
And we've won in court. Now it's time for our trainers, and I'm going to say this, they're doing it. They're getting it done. They're maintaining the level that got us to where we're at.
Yes.
And as long as they stay at that level, we're going to be fine. And to me, they're doing a great job. I've seen some fantastic horses last night. I didn't see nothing cramped up, nothing. I mean, you got some that's better than the others, that's obvious.
Oh, yeah.
But as far as anything that could be questionable, wasn't there.
That's right. The biggest thing on the protests is you just don't entertain what they have to say.
That's it.
Because they are looking for a fight. They're looking for you to do something.
They're egging you on.
They're egging you on. So, the best thing to do, and I know it's hard to do, but just smile and keep walking.
Back when I was growing up, if someone harassed you and kept on, you just smacked the fool out of them.
Yeah.
And went on about your business. Now you got to worry about them egging you on so they could sue you. Now,
That's right.
Clancy Say was terrible about that. He would even invent things to sue you for. What he had me in court for, that was invented. His First Amendment rights. I didn't step on his First Amendment rights. I bought the rights to a horse show, and it made him mad. And it took over a year for the court to say, well, this ain't right. I beat him.
Yeah.
These other protesters out here, they're attacking individuals in our industry now. The fact is, if someone was videoing my child and I asked them to quit, and they didn't quit, that was just an example of what I'd done.
Yeah.
Because I'm from the old school. When we grew up, if we deserved a paddling, we got it at school. Now you got to ask permission.
That's right.
Well, used to, you could go ahead and smack somebody for being obnoxious or way out of line. Everything was good. But now they want to sue and all this stuff. So it's just, to me, hey.
Well, having them people that protest and stuff like that, Jerry, they don't know what they're talking about anyway.
They don't.
Just going on hearsay. They don't know. They ain't never experienced itself around a horse. They ain't never done it. They just going on what somebody else then told them or whatever. So, how can you believe somebody that they don't know nothing about something?
I tell you what's bad about it. They got a veterinarian that sits there and talks about this stuff, and people that know horses know that 99% of what she's saying is a lie.
Yes.
They put down that horse because he had a problem with his back that I've talked to a lot of people say, well, hey, we treat that. Our horse is still living, but they put them down, and they put them down for any reason. It's not the horse they're trying to save, it's their finances.
That's right.
And as soon as people realize that and quit supporting obvious con games to me, and this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. But when you continue to step out of line and make false statements, like drugging a horse and saying, well, see how tender he is in his walking, and you drugged him to make him look like that?
That's right.
That's as bad as what Clint C. did to Ice Glimmer and messing up his feet. To me, it's corruption.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, they'll get caught. So my advice to everybody, just drive on by them. Don't say nothing to them. Let them get out there and think they're advancing or getting something done, when in reality, they're not. We're having one fantastic horse show full of good horses, and everybody's enjoying themselves.
Yes.
So that's the way I look at it. Tell you what we're going to do. We was talking about showing something that would really get people fired up. So we went back to last year to get a couple classes to show. And Saturday night, we're going to have A and B stallions. 7 horses in each class right now. So we're going to go back to last year and show you our world grand champion. This is Stallions 5 and over, Section A. And right there's Mr. Tim Smith.
Yep.
And Cavender. I thought Cavender in both nights put on a show.
He put on a show.
To keep going. But the whole thing, the whole night, the excitement that was building up. Right there's another good one that we're going to see again this year.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we've got one of the ladies carrying the flag right now that won the World Grand Championship.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And right here is a young lady that stands a good chance of being the next one.
Oh, that was a good class right there.
It was. These horses were going at it.
Yes.
Here's the great thing about it. You're looking at the best of the best.
Yeah.
Now that's the main point right there. You're looking at the best horses in the industry.
You know, both of them classes, I got the experience inside the center ring to watch them and stuff like that. And I mean, it ain't nothing like standing in the middle of that ring watching them go around and around you.
I've done that.
Yeah.
But there was Cavender, winner of Section A.
Yeah.
Division of the 8 Stallions tonight. Here's Cavender. Tim Smith makes the good run for Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville. Cavender and
I know Bruce was mighty proud of this.
here on Saturday night.
I said that horse have his first crop of coats this year on the ground.
You better believe it, and I got one of them coming.
Yep.
And here's the World Grand Championship.
Walk, please. Back to a flat walk. Show with the canter, please.
Now they tell me this was a real good class. At this point in time, I was laid up in the hospital.
That's
At
fact.
this
You
point
were.
in time.
I can remember that well. Your horse and you did not agree with each other.
No.
But you know, and we've talked about this a lot of times, Jerry, that was a blessing that happened.
Oh, yes.
You're in there thinking you're in there because of cracked rib, and you find out there's a whole lot more in there that's wrong.
That's right.
And it was. Now this one right here, make hair stand up on your head, because there was some out there getting it done.
Walk, please. Back to a flat walk. We're going to let everybody know we're proud of our 4 World Grand Championship contenders. We're proud of our horse. We're proud of our celebration. We're looking good here on this Saturday night. Everybody show out. Flat walk, please. All right, riders, call on your championship.
Everybody knows Saturday night you always got a
Oh, yeah.
full house. Well, I want people to realize this right here. I'm predicting by the beginning of next week, every night is going to be close to
Yes.
that right there. There's one thing about it, when you got a lot of horses in the ring, a lot of people come to see it.
Oh, yes, you're right. And especially a bunch of good horses in the ring.
You got it.
So far, these last 3 days, been having some good horses.
It reminds me of several, and I mean several years ago.
Yes.
Even the winglets.
Yes.
I mean, they were full. There seems to be a whole lot more positivity in the walking horse industry. People are more positive about the future.
814, Lavender and Tim Smith.
That barn right now has got 2 World Grand Champion trainers.
Oh, yes.
Bruce and Robin McDonald of Shelbyville on the entry. It's Cavender and Tim Smith riding under the spotlight tonight for the 3rd year in a row. Cavender takes the spotlight ride. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our World Grand Champion a proper salute as
Good horse right there. Real good.
I'm telling you.
Cavender and Tim Smith.
I tell you what, I met that horse, got up close to him over at the breeders, and I've got a real good mare bred to him. I am looking forward to seeing what it produces.
Yes.
So she has already produced 2 outstanding horses. So I'm looking for another.
Yep.
I already got the name picked out of it. I like that horse. Like that horse. All right, we're going to go watch some victory passes now from day 1 and keep everybody up to date. Right there she is, my Miranda Lambert and Laurie Toon.
Laurie Toon handles the honors for Allie Joe.
Allie Joe handles that horse very well too.
Yes.
3 years in a row. Your model pleasure walking mare winner, my Miranda Lambert.
Laurie works well with horses.
Laurie
It's a
does
new
a
year,
good
but
job
the
with
same
it.
results.
It's hard to beat what she does.
Miranda Lambert.
And Allie Joe, as long as she's involved, she don't care if she is the groom, the gopher, whatever. She just wants to be involved.
Laurie's very talented with a horse.
Tell me about it. Very talented.
Feeling tipsy.
Here's Feeling Tipsy and Kendra Myers. Owner Sherry Roberts. Tell you what, she made a great show. Great show. Sherry's got a couple of real nice park performance horses.
Yes.
And Kendra can flat ride them.
Headed down victory lane. Here's Feeling Tipsy. Kendra Myers makes the winning ride for Sherry.
These are the horses that I think will be real popular in other countries.
Yes.
That's why I'm tickled about the dubbing of the What a Horse show. It's the different languages. That's going to me, That's going to be really
Oh,
something.
yeah, that will
I'm
be.
looking for it to really sell these younger horses, the trail horses for the youngsters. I think that's a big issue. We're going to go to day 2. Right here's model stallions. That right there, back in the saddle, it was your winner. It's the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
So you know Till and Washburn are tickled to death. But that is a beautiful stud.
That
a
is
beautiful stallion.
Yes.
Mr. LLC was reserved with Laurie Toon for Allie Joe Jacobs and Ed Sweet Tea and Ronald Morton for Ed Lubachek. I think that's Lukacek. I need to learn how to pronounce some of these names. That right there,
Thank you.
that has to
handlers.
be Lukacek
Presenting your bag number.
Civic.
Mr.
I'm not sure.
LLC. Laurie Toon handles the honors for Allie Joe Jacobs of Murfreesboro.
I tell you what, that right there, you can't beat that.
But now that horse right there is, I'm gonna tell you, a real nice horse right there.
It really is.
Yeah, real nice.
Right here is a Trail Pleasure. 5 and under, you winner. Sweet Walking Matilda. And Laurie Toon for Jake and Allie Joe Jacobs. Cat Dragon, love that name. Hannah Pulvers was reserved for Dr. Jana Anderson. Deadbeat Daddy, Krista Allen. On the Money, Carrie Martin, the Jarnet. Entice, Joe Lester. Miss Ava,
Let's go run and walk
DJ
now.
Richards.
Step them up to a run and walk,
Diva
please.
My Daddy, Claire Hankins, Blue Suede Shoes, Mackenzie Morgan, Revival, Caroline Senden, and Topless, Ashley Tate. Hey, watch that Topless now. People be flexing their muscles.
I tell you, it's amazing some of the names people come up with
It
on these
is.
horses right there. I tell you, it's pretty neat.
It's like putting an alphabet in a fruit jar and shaking it up.
Yeah.
Whatever comes out is what you name a horse.
That's right. You got a lot of talented horses in that class.
Tell me about it. But I've watched some of these classes where it seems like there's
Thank you,
multiple
riders.
styles
Ask
of
your
gaits.
horses
Yeah.
for a run and walk now, please.
And I don't know another way to describe it.
Show them at the run and walk now.
But
Sweet Walking
Right there
Matilda.
she is, Sweet Walking
Laurie Toon
Matilda.
on the irons for
And
Allie
Laurie
Joe
Toon.
Jacobs of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
she's walking and shaking.
That's it. Smooth as a
2
baby.
years in a row
Yeah.
for Sweet Walking Matilda, your 4 and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure class winner. 2 years in a row wearing the blue ribbon out of Cooper Steel Arena. This year for owner Allie Joe Jacobs. Laurie Toon makes the good ride. It's Sweet Walking Matilda. Then back to Murfreesboro, your 4 and 5-year-old Trail Pleasure class winners.
Right here, amateur owned and trained all day pleasure. That right there is something else.
Yes.
She's never been kissed. Kimberly Walden to the blue. A nighttime menace, Maggie Moore. Lujoso, Amanda Manis. Pedal pushing jazz, Lauren Hamilton. Into the Badlands, Chad Spencer. She's a cash deal, Cohen Morris. She's the Hope Diamond, Austin McCord. Mr. Bavina, Callie Winstead. Decadent, Caitlin Winstead.
Extend the pleasure
They
gate,
must have been
please.
showing against each other.
Extend the pleasure gate.
And then Frost and Dixie. I like that name. Frost and Dixie.
There was a good class they come up with right here, this all-day trail pleasure.
Yeah.
I like that class.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. You seen the little buckskin there? I videoed that little girl the whole time. Now this is amateur owned and trained.
Yeah.
We're gonna show later, probably after the celebration, I'm gonna show a lot of that little girl on that horse because she made a well of a show. Ended up with, I think, her 7th or 8th place ribbon. But the thing that got me is the number one, the buckskin, and how small that little girl is.
Yeah.
You know, that says a lot.
Kimberly does a real good job on this division right here.
She does.
Horses.
Extend the pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate.
That little girl, I'm gonna tell you now, if she doesn't make you want to get a horse for your child, nothing will. 'Cause
She's never
just-
been kissed. Kimberly
Great.
Walden in the irons for Kimberly Walden and
Nice horse.
Elena
That horse
Arnold,
ain't no
Shelbyville,
straight into
Tennessee.
the blue ribbon circle.
No.
She's never been kissed. Your amateur owned and trained all-day pleasure class winner.
Kimberly's good with horses.
Yeah,
but,
she
you know,
is.
she really is.
3
Her and Perry
years in a
both.
row. 3 years in a row, they head down Victory Lane. They're wearing the brand new set of blue ribbons here on a Thursday morning. Kimberly Walden makes the good ride. She's
About
never
it, when
been
you're doing
kissed.
something right, you just keep doing it.
That's right.
Your amateur owned and trained all-day pleasure class winners heading up that rail one more time.
That's a good morning
That
classes.
is. Real good morning classes.
Guess what?
I know what time it is. We'll be right back after these messages.
Allie Jo Jacobs has her eyes set on Celebration Blues when she leads undefeated Mystic Jazz in the youth model class in search of top honors. In the youth medallion canter class, watch for Allie Jo as she directs Elle's predicted storm through the gates while walking for championship blues. Allie will also compete in the youth equitation class as she guides Amy Grand towards top honors. The youth trail pleasure class will heat up when Sweet Walking Matilda enters the arena, directed by Allie Jo in search of a blue ribbon ride.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Superspeedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Watch for the team of It's the Medalist and Ridge Cunningham as they strive for top honors in the 11 and under division during the 87th Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration. They will be followed by the team of Eli Cunningham and Sir in the 12 to 17 Youth Show Pleasure Division as they will be performing to take a blue ribbon victory pass. The Cunningham family asks for your support as these two brothers ride for top honors in their respective divisions.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
Welcome back. I tell you, when I come out of the Calsonic yesterday morning, I looked around and I seen something that just, I mean, it warms your heart to see this. And Jeffrey Howard's out there, he was observing it too, because it just made you feel good looking around and seeing what was happening. But let's go to this video of the Plaza. That place was packed full of people that all they wanted to do was have their picture made in front of the 2025 celebration. And I mean, they were getting ready. Just unbelievable.
Oh yeah. I just like a lot of things. It ain't nothing like getting your picture took, letting your horse drink out of that fountain.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing things.
Smile right big.
There's Dexter. I told him, I said, turn around and smile at the camera, buddy.
Dexter, smile right big, buddy.
There he is. Dexter works a lot of horse shows. He does a lot of different
he did
things.
enjoy it.
But that place was packed, and Jeffrey was out there looking at it. I said, man, doesn't this, he said, feels great.
That's
and
right.
it does. I mean, when you see people and all of them enjoying themselves,
you're exactly right on
wanting
that.
pictures made. So I just wanted to show that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not at the celebration, you don't know what you're missing, because this year the celebration is what I remember the celebration.
That's
being.
right.
All right, we're going to go to day 2. Victory passes. Right here's your owner amateur 6 to 11. Now this is your mares. This was a very good class.
Yeah, it was a good class.
A lot of talent out there, buddy. A whole lot of talent. You see little Bentley?
Yes.
Buddy, he put on a show. I seen Dixie and Allie Joe Jacobs took the blue for Jake Jacobs. A Sunday Rose in Bentley Baum was reserved for Lisa Baum. She's worthy of honor. Conley Bobo, Jill Bobo, Dixie Rita, Hannah Osborne for Gerard Osborne, and Dixie Majorette, Charlisle Goldman for Joseph Goldman finished out the ribbon. Every one of these youth made a great show.
Yeah.
They really did. But I thought little Bentley, he was dead on the money in this one. That mare figured out where she was.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But Allie Joe made a flawless show.
She made a real good show.
Tell you what, all these kids out there they was riding hard.
Oh yeah, they was riding hard. I'm gonna tell you, some of your hard riding classes, the little kids, cause they out there for rope, they gonna ride.
They out there to get it done.
Yeah.
runners, it's lineup time down to the south turn. We'll ask you to come down to the south turn and line them up, please.
Makes you feel good watching the kids and watching them compete.
We do allow attendants to join these young riders in the lineup. Attendants are welcome to join these young riders in the lineup. Attendants in.
Says a lot for our horses too, because I mean, hey,
Joe Jacobs makes the winning ride for the Jake Jacobs family of Murfreesboro. I Sang Dixie and Allie Joe Jacobs, congratulations on a World Championship blue ribbon ride tonight. She'll be whistling Dixie or singing Dixie or both. Allie Joe Jacobs makes a World Championship ride with I Sang Dixie. The entry of the Jake Jacobs family.
that's it. I Sang Dixie and Allie Joe Jacobs.
And Allie Joe Jacobs, congratulations.
What more do you ask for as Ryan? Amateur pony stallions. This class was hot, son, and I mean hot. Bouger took the blue, Dr. Linda Brogdon, and Dark Rain, one of the best ones in the industry.
Yeah.
Taylor Walters was reserved for Molly Walters' family, as I am Ashley Ray for Dr. Ann Ray. Slim and Hot, Sister Milligan. I'm Rick James, Lisa Baum. I am Bustin' Loose, Kelly Duchelle. Hardy, Lucky Collins. Just can't tell me nothing. Addie Harris finished out the ribbons for Joe Fleming. But when you look at this class, look at there.
Oh, yeah. That was a good class right there.
It was a tough class, real tough class. But I'm kind of partial to that Dark Rain. It's just,
Yeah.
he seems like he never has a bad day.
Uh-huh.
He just walks and keeps on walking.
It's running walk time, let them walk on.
I mean, that class was a good one.
You didn't see nothing bad in there. Here's Dark Rain and Taylor Walters for the Molly Walters family, your amateur pony stallion reserve world champion. That horse, I don't ever see him miss a lick.
No, he's a good horse.
Just gets in there and does it and keeps doing it. And to me, that's the mark of a true champion,
yeah.
one that doesn't, they just don't have an off day. Good job, Taylor. Owner, amateur 2-year-old stallions, Section B. Harvey Sector took the blue in this one for Janet Fostick. Street Lawyer, Taylor Walters, Molly Walters' family was reserved. The Boomcom, Noah Botch, for Noah and Linda Botch. I haven't seen that horse, I don't believe. Bossabee, Becca Tate, Jansen Patterson. Living Up the Honors, Stephanie Martin for Cheryl Sherman, I'll get it out in a minute. Shot at the Title, Jared Osborne, Curtis Cash. Designated Honor, Dr. Ray Cogman. Conway, Carol Lackey for Lackey Properties. And Dixie Dude, Christy Warner. far, Christy Warner. And then you got Shade of Honor, Scott 2, for Scott and Elizabeth 2. I really like that Street Lawyer too.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna see Taylor Walters on a bad
no,
horse.
you ain't gonna
Now,
see
you're
him
gonna
on
see her on
the-
some good ones.
They had some good ones in the Tio class.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I have not seen a bad class, Jerry.
Yeah.
Ask your 2-year-old stallions to show it a run and walk.
When you go to shows and you see very few horses
Yeah.
that are not, they're just not the caliber of other horses, and you see very few of them, then you can say you're at a world grand championship.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You're
not like a
exactly
regular
right.
horse show. But look at all the horses in that class. And right here's Street Lawyer, Taylor Walters, for the Molly Walters family, reserve world champion.
Taylor Walters, 1024 is
I thought she looked awesome. You take this, compare it to last year's class.
Oh yeah.
100% turnaround.
Uh-huh.
Good job. And right here, owner amateur 15, 2 and under. Hey, former line Carol Baxter, as always, they are tough, buddy,
Yeah.
from start to finish. Smoky Mountain Strong, Lexi Stinnett was reserved. A Kingpin, Bob Adcock. Say Cash, Dahlia Smith Har. A Dark Horse, Dr. Linda Brogdon. Patrick Mahomes, Paul Simons. Georgia High Honors, Ray Abernathy. Chaos, Mike Tracy. Star Power, Amy Rich. And Stronger, Savannah Upchurch finished out the ribbons. Look at that right there, Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, when you see horses like Kingpin, Smoky Mountain Strong in a class, and Say Cash, I mean,
Yeah.
Dark Horse, Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
and
All them world champion horses.
yes,
Right? World champions.
It's running walk time, let them walk on.
tell you what, that right there is mighty fine.
Oh, yeah.
For my line.
How about a nice round of applause to salute these owner amateur
Well,
riders?
you can go to a horse show
Form
and
alive.
see this caliber.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Baxter is up for Carol and Lee Baxter.
congratulations, Carol. You got her again.
Yep.
Carol Baxter. Congratulations. A world championship ride in the owner amateur 15-2 and under stallions class. In the owner amateur 15-2 and under class.
And I tell you what, it couldn't happen to a finer lady.
No, you couldn't.
Her and her husband both. They're just good people.
Real good people. Real good people.
Real good.
Form a line and Carol Baxter. Congratulations. A blue ribbon win tonight.
I tell you what, we've seen, and we got some more.
Yeah.
We got some more coming.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do that,
We'll be right back after these messages.
The Jacob family asks for your support as Allie Joe presents world champion Cole Haan in the 11 under Gilding division. This team will be followed by the ever-popular I Sing Dixie in the mare division. Following this pair of champions will be Tea Time Charlie performing in the Youth Show Pleasure class during the 87th Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stopped to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water, where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority, power in community.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today, you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back. You get me back, duh. This is what I put up with every day. Always something. Let's go to the video. We got day 2. This was a good class.
Yeah.
On Amateur Youth 6 to 11, Show Pleasure. Well-armed American and Reese Abernathy took the blue. She made a good show, buddy.
Yeah.
Right there's another made a good show. Tea Time Charlie was reserved with Allie Joe Jacobs for Jake Jacobs. Charlie on Fire, Sterling Woodruff for Kymackin Woodruff. I Am Shaking Jose, Elizabeth Thomas for Angie and Justin Cole. Good Time, BKT, that's Boston Kate Tillman in Hildreth and Tillman. Legally Blonde, Mackenzie Waddell for Brenda Mormon, and Dylan Dirty, Harley Beard for Deaton, Sparrow, and Beard. I tell you what, when you got the caliber of horses that these kids are riding, you're gonna have good shows.
Mm-hmm.
But now there was a battle going out there between Tea Time Charlie and this well-armed American.
Yeah.
They was going at it. They were saying, I want it. Sterling made a good show.
Oh, yeah.
These kids gonna have a good time whether the adults do or
That's
not.
right.
though, I can tell
They're
you
gonna
that.
have a good time.
It's running walk time. Youth riders, ask your show pleasure horses to go to run and walk now.
Looking good, Alley Joe.
Yep, looking real good.
Well, I thought Reese looked good.
Walk, please.
I'll tell you what,
To a flat walk.
all of them look good.
Yeah, all of them good look good. That was a good class.
Them kids putting on a show.
For the lineup.
Look at that lineup.
Teton Charlie.
Right there, Tea Time Charlie and Alley Joe Jacobs. For Jake Jacobs, your reserve world champion.
264 is second.
Looking good. Good job. Honor Amateur Youth 15 to 17 mares and geldings. You look out there and you see the likes of these horses.
Oh yeah.
Quite an honor, and Maxine Beasley took the blue for Beth Beasley. Look there. Maxine can ride.
Yep.
Jose's Vindicator and Carolyn Wesley Way. A Neon Cowboy. Riley Nichols. Extra Special Jose. This one was world champion 2018 and 17. Honor and Obey, Cohen Abernathy. Joe Pa, Hopper Lawrence. We advertised that horse, and yeah, buddy, she looked good. Honors Roll Call. Strong Ambush, Kyle Bogle. The Char Queen, B.B. Beasley. And Pro V1, Jack Cale finished out the ribbons. That's one way to end the night, ain't it?
Yep, you're right.
Char Queen right there. Pretty good. She got that steady walk.
Yeah. There's a bunch of good ones in there.
Shoot. What I'm saying, Jerry, every class I've seen has been packed full of good horses. Now, grant you, some of them are exceptional.
Yeah.
Now, I will say that. But I've not seen any that just, you know, that shouldn't be in there. Let me put it like that. The way I look at it, that race horses, sometimes 50 to 1.
Yeah.
And I remember something Candy Green told me one time. She was riding the Ossa. And they had her park in. And she said, Jerry, while I was sitting there, she was thinking that she shouldn't be there. Quite an honor, and Maxine Beasley from Beth Beasley took the blue in the 15 to 17 Marion Gilding World Championship. What more do you want?
Let's take a look at our winner. Headed around the south turn and down Victory Lane.
That's a big mare.
It is a big mare.
Pretty
Quite an
good.
honor has the blue ribbon honors bestowed upon them this evening. Maxine Beasley is riding the Beth Beasley family entry of Athens, Alabama. Quite an honor, and Maxine Beasley, congratulations.
Maxine, you can't ask for nothing more than that.
No, you can't.
Holler at us when you got cookies. They make some good cookies.
Oh, they make some real good cookies.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we're getting ready for another morning of shows, which I'm looking forward to that. Today's classes will start at 9 o'clock. I just can't say enough about everything that's going on in the industry.
Oh, yeah,
I really
that's
can't.
right.
I want to remind everybody about the live stream because Dean Dam are doing, and Brian, they're doing a fantastic
Yes, they
job.
are. They are doing a real good job.
You go down to Barn 10 and order you a video of your class, and it will just be your horse. I don't know anything else to tell people other than you can go out there. You got Mikey's out there renting golf carts, ride around the show grounds and meet, because it's getting more and more like it was back, well, in my way younger days.
Yeah, like the first celebration, I think you was there.
I wasn't there.
I thought
Now, that was not me. That was Sonny McCarter. And he's a lot older than I am. But I was there for several of them. And one thing we talked about yesterday was, me and a gentleman was talking about the farrier used to be on the grounds, and where the Calsonic sets, or the Cooper Steel Arena, right out there on that hill, hey, there was a blacksmith shop set up where you lead your horse up there and get it shod during the day. I mean, it was unreal.
and eat a little anything, because they always had some kind of stew or some kind of something going on that they was cooking out there.
Yeah, they used to have across the street where on a Saturday you go over there, you could get anything. They had the vendors everywhere.
Yes.
I'm looking for all that to come back. And I'm hoping by the first of the week, word gets around about these classes, more people are gonna be there.
And if you're out looking for any coats, stop by my barn. I have some I can show you.
Yeah, he's got some good colts out there.
Yeah.
What I said, he's got some good horses.
Yes.
That there's a couple out there that I told a lady, I said, you got one out there to go pat at our flat shot.
Yes.
And he can. But I want to wish everybody good luck today and tonight, and we'll see you again in the morning live at 7 o'clock.
Be safe and careful.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Ah, please start talking.